All right, I should be live, should be on. Testing, 1, 2. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks and I forget how to do everything now. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to be starting now, basically, soon, whatever. I know I had it scheduled for 9 p.m., but I have a lot to cover, and I figured I better start now so that maybe I can end a little bit earlier than I normally would if I had started at 9, because I got a lot of chores to do around the house still. So. All right. Let me just do the thing. Get this set up here. Alrighty. How we all doing, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. My name is Stray Fox. That's not actually my name. That's my alias online. Anyway, I got a shitload to cover. I'm hoping I can cover most of the videos I have pulled up here, but who knows, because a lot of these are pretty long. So I'll hope we'll get as much done as we can in the short amount of time I have. Not super short, average length. Let me get this set up and then we should be good to go. Oh, I always click off of that and then it goes away. My chat, there it is. All right, so without much further ado, let's get started.
Snort, 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 snort.
These are kind of in order, but not super in order. I don't, because like I said, like I'm so backlogged on all this, all these goings on and happenings. I don't know if you would call it news per se or whatever, but I'm just so far behind on everything. So yeah, these are mostly in order though.
Okay. Ready?
Oh wait, this isn't in order actually. My bad. Hold on. I think this one actually should go first. And then that one.
Atlas in the hot seat tonight.
And Atlas.
Goes by the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
We have a few things to talk about. All right, and the first one, I should just get out of the way right now before too many people start pelting me with questions or get upset. So here's the deal.
Gee, why would anyone get
last
upset,
week, you guys
Phil?
were incredibly supportive. 13 straight streams where we hit the goals, right? And that was absolutely amazing. And thank you so very much for that. And by the way, if this continues over the course of this week, if this hits 25, that's what I'm aiming to do, hit 25 goals, we're going to do another celebratory event, okay? So, FYI,
more scamming from Phil.
I need to talk with you about the reward event for today because, sadly, a monkey wrench has been thrown into our plan.
Oh, you mean you're scamming your audience again?
But as you know,
what
the reward was supposed to be for hitting 13 straight goals. I was going to try the
Krabby Patty meal
13
straight goals, guys, but I can't be asked to go take a 5-minute drive to go to fucking Wendy's and pick it up. I have to have it delivered and pay twice as much for DoorDash, guys.
A burger, fries, and the special pineapple onion tea frosty, okay? And just to confirm that this was possible, over the course of the week, I went into the delivery apps and it was there to order. It went live on October 8th. Today's October 12th, so we're 4 days. This thing's been live, okay? And it was there, and it was all set to go, okay? So what has happened is now we hit the goal, and I'm like, okay. Yesterday on my day off, my wife and I are actually looking. We're like, oh, let's take a look at the menu and see what we want to get because I'm gonna get the Krabby Patty meal, but she's gonna get something else. There's no Krabby Patty meal.
What?
And I'm like, why is it gone? I just confirmed it was there like 2 days ago. It was there to order. Why is it not listed anymore to order? Okay.
Because you're lying? Because you're scamming your audience for some fucking reason? Probably.
We're looking at what is going on.
What is going on?
The day,
Why?
While I was out running my errands, I actually drove by Wendy's to see. They took.
Wait. So what? So while you were out running your errands on your day off, then you can drive by Wendy's and see that it's still serving Krabby Patties, but you still can't be asked to actually go on the day that you're going to eat it and pick it up then. You still have to go have it be DoorDash. You can't be asked to take a 5-minute break to drive down there and get it.
Down all of
Or have your wife do it? Like, what the fuck is that fat bitch doing? Like, according to him, like his own schedule or whatever, she hardly ever works anymore or whatever. Why not have her go down and pick it up for him? Oh, wait, she's probably not allowed to touch his car. He has to be the one in charge. He has to be the one driving the car. She's not allowed to touch that car.
the signage for the Krabby Patty meal is gone.
I feel so sophisticated because I use big words
I don't
like
know if they
signage.
ran out of the special sauce and the puree for the Frosty. I don't know if they literally just didn't want to do it anymore because it was a pain in the ass, but it's not there. And then I actually went and looked at another Wendy's that was further away, and they also don't have it anymore. So I sadly can't get the Krabby Patty meal. Now, FYI, all right, the truth of the matter is it's not that big of a deal. And you want to know why? Because the Krabby Patty meal was literally just a regular Dave's single burger with special sauce on it and a regular small Frosty with some pineapple and mango puree on top. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal, all right? But it was going to be something nice to do. I was reviving DSP Tries It.
I don't know, guys. So, I've tried both. I've had the the quote-unquote Krabby Patty meal from McDonald's, or Wendy's. And then I had the Wednesday Whopper meal from Burger King, right? And so both of these things are just fancy, glowed-up versions of their normal meals. The Wednesday's Whopper meal, Wednesday's Whopper is literally just a Whopper with a different cheese on it, and they dyed the bun a different color. So the bun, the bun is purple or reddish purple, but it tastes like a normal bun. It's not like it's a flavored bun. They just did food coloring in there to dye it a different color. So theoretically, you have a Whopper with Swiss cheese instead of American cheese, or you have a Dave single with their special, whatever that sauce is. And I've tried both, but I preferred the Krabby Patty over the Wednesday Whopper. Because whatever that sauce is that they use, which literally, again, is just probably ranch, Thousand Island dressing with a little bit of spice or something like that, right? That's literally all it is. It's nothing super fancy. You could probably make it at home by experimenting and putting like a little bit of ranch and Thousand Island or whatever together. But that withstanding, it still tasted better to me than the Wednesday Whopper did. Because, like, maybe it's just because I prefer Wendy's hamburgers over Burger King's. Like, I'm not shitting on the Whopper totally. The Whopper's okay. It's just, in my opinion, Burger King is like, out of the three main hamburger chains, right? You got Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King. At least where I live. Because I'm on the East Coast, so I don't get In-N-Out Burger. I don't get Jack in the Box. None of those are around here at all. So I've never tried those, right? Because I lived on the East Coast my entire life. So I obviously got Five Guys too, but that's a little too pricey most of the time. Well, not too pricey, but I mean, it's nice. It's a nice treat every once in a while, but I don't really eat there regularly. But out of the three main burger places here, it's just Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King. And I feel like Burger King is like the third lowest one. It's like the worst one out of the three, in my opinion. I kind of prefer McDonald's a little bit more because I like the Big Mac. I like the Quarter Pounder. You know, I like those better than the Whopper. But every once in a while, it's nice to have a big Whopper. It is pretty good. It's not bad. It's just out of the three, I don't like the Whopper the most. And then I would say Wendy's is probably the better one out of all three, though, because their singles and their double burger, Dave's double and Dave's single, those are actually pretty good in my opinion. They don't last very long. They're not that big of a burger, but obviously it's more personal preference than anything else, but neither of them are really all that special. They are literally just, one has a special sauce on it, one has a different kind of cheese on it. That's it. So you're just choosing between a special sauce or cheese or whatever. Now, when you come to the other parts, you got like the pineapple frosty thing, and then you got the chocolate cookie shake and the churros. The churros are actually pretty good. I don't think I actually tried the chocolate cookie shake though, so I don't know about that. And the frosty is just kind of a vanilla frosty.
Sentiment. Hey, let's do something we haven't done in a long time as a celebration, right? So guess what? Today we're doing something better. Since I can't get the Krabby Patty meal, I'm going to go above and beyond. Today, I'm going to order from Burger King, and I'm going to get the entire Addams Family menu. I'm not just going to get the burger or the meal. I'm going to buy every item off the menu that's Addams Family themed from Burger King today. That includes Wednesday's Whopper with the purple bun and Swiss cheese. That includes Gomez's churro fries, which I don't even know what the hell they're supposed to be because they're calling them churro fries, but they look like it's like a dessert that you put into chocolate.
Ain't that what churros are, Phil? They're like, churros are a dessert. I mean, normal churros are bigger than that, obviously. They're like mini churros, but still, they're still a dessert.
I'm going to order the Morticia's Cookie Shake, which is a chocolate shake with a bunch of fudge and toppings on it. All right? So I'm getting the whole menu instead of the Krabby Patty burger because I feel bad. I promised you guys this all week. We had the...
Yeah, because they were these dumbasses were donating so you could have the Krabby Patty meal, not the Burger King one, Phil.
Goals hit. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. What was I going to do?
It is your fault. It is your fault. You could have drove down to the fucking store.
In my fridge? Of course not. It is what it is. It sucks that this thing is gone already. Like, how the hell do you lose a limited edition meal in 4 days? I don't get it.
Maybe they ran out of ingredients for it, Phil. Like, maybe they ran out of the special sauce or the pineapple that they mixed with the frosty. I don't know.
But
mine still has it. Because, again, I literally just bought it like 2 days ago. So it's like I bought it for the first time 2 days ago, and it was still there. So I don't know why they didn't have it there. But
it is what it is. It's just the truth of the matter. It ain't there. So that's what we're doing today instead. All right? Already people in the chat are happy. Seriously, everyone's like, yeah,
everyone's happy. The one person that's happy. Look, everyone in the chat is happy. AKA one person's like, yay.
I'm with this. This is cool. And I'm happy that you guys understand,
I am happy you guys understand that you're being ripped off.
Right? So, there you go. Now, that should be exciting. When is that going to happen? That's going to happen after the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero stream. So, we're going to have my podcast right now. All right? Then we're going to have the giant 3-hour gameplay of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And what I'm going to do, probably about a half an hour before the end of the gameplay, I'm going to take a quick break and run downstairs. I'm going to order with my wife. We're going to get it delivered, the entire Addams Family menu, and I'll have it here as a meal with you guys as a special DSP Tries It episode. Okay? Sound good? And I apologize.
I hate that, like, 2 thumbs up. Like, he's a politician?
Right? I mean,
are you fucking Nixon over here? It's like, I am not a crook.
Okay. Now, already, people have started to ask, well, what's next? Because we hit all your goals for the week, Phil. And now, are you going to keep doing this? Well, I was looking around.
What's next? How can we give you more money for nothing? We gave you $2,000 so you can stuff your face. Yay, we're stupid.
I was looking around at different places to say, well, is there anything going on right now? Is there anything special?
Anything special going on?
I'm seeing that's special right now, okay, that you guys might be interested in. And genuinely, I'm kind of interested in it too. All right? McDonald's is doing a chicken Big Mac. Okay? So it's the same as the Big Mac sandwich, but instead of burger patties, which is lame anyway because their burger patties are tiny, it's supposed to be like 2 chicken patties. Now, I don't know if it's the same as the chicken patties from the McChicken sandwich, or if it's a different chicken patty they've made for this special Big Mac. But what I would say is,
it's probably just a McChicken patty.
That could be something that we do for next week. And this week, FYI, I have a 7-day streaming week. Okay, 7 days, including today.
He is trying his hardest to come up with any sort of reward or goal to try to get these idiots to keep tipping. And, like, when was the last time we saw him put a hat on? When was the last time we saw him put the vest on? So he's, like, trying to downplay the whole vest and the hat thing in exchange for a shitty-ass fast food meal at the end of a week, at the end of a month, right? If we get 13 straight goals hit, I'll buy a shitty hamburger because that's a lot easier than me having to wear a vest every fucking day. Like, you should still be putting the vest on. You should still be putting the hat on when you hit the tips goals for the day. But they're not tips goals either, though. That's the thing. It's like he is creating the illusion, the trick, to trick his audience into thinking he's making a lot more money than he is by combining super chats and kick memberships included in the goals hit goal of the day, right? Like that 150 is his like goal that he wants to hit for the day. But he changed it from it being $150 in tips to $150 in super chats and memberships as well. So, and yeah, super chats, super stickers, memberships, all those like other things that won't benefit him until the end of the fucking month. So he's probably going to end up being hurt, like start being hurting for money, because like I think we'll see later on that like most people are not actually donating via tips anymore. They're doing more like gifting memberships on Kick and doing super chats than they are actually tipping. So he's going to start like being nervous about that because he's giving the illusion of making the same amount of money or more money than he was before when he really isn't.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday of next week is my day off. So here's what we can do. All right. This week, if we hit all the goals, starting now, you know, now we're at 13, so we'll start with 14. Basically, we'll count to 25. All right. If we hit 25 goals, I will do a DSP Tries It of the Chicken Big Mac from McDonald's.
And no one cares.
Here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here with a very special edition of DSP Tries It. I have not done DSP Tries It almost all year. I think the last time I did it was like January or February, okay? It's October. It's the middle of Halloween Horror Month. And as a special treat...
He really, really thinks that the DSP Tries It thing is like something really special and everyone was pining for it and begging for it. And oh my God, it's such a special occasion. He's finally doing it again. When most people don't give two shits.
For my people, my people.
Even his fans, I don't think are really that
this month. As you can see, we had 14 straight streams of hitting my support goals. I said I would do something special and I would get some food. And so today we're going to be doing the Addams Family menu from Burger King. The entire menu. I got one of each of the items that's supposed to be Addams Family themed. So let's take a look at all of this. Let me show you what we've got. So we've got a special
crown for the
called
king.
Morticia's Kooky Monster Shake or something like that. It's a chocolate shake with chocolate on the bottom. And also it's supposed to have cookie pieces on top. The problem is when it's to go, like how are you supposed to do this? Right? Like to go, I can't even eat the cookie pieces. All I'm going to do is drink the shake. Now, FYI, Burger King shakes are quite...
You could take the lid off. Are you that lazy that you can't just... I mean, you grabbed it. You got the to-go thing, and you grabbed it from the DoorDash guy. You could literally just take the lid off and get a spoon and eat the little cookie shakes part, the cookie parts. Like, are you that lazy that you can't fucking take the lid off of it, Phil?
Quite good. They're heavy as hell. It's actual real ice cream. Unlike you go to McDonald's, they give you that whipped crap that does not taste like ice cream. This is actually a really thick shake, okay?
I always thought the McDonald's shakes tasted better than the Burger King shakes, to be honest.
The Things rings, except they decided not to give me the promotional packaging, so it's just regular onion rings. The only thing is that it's supposed to be special packaging. They didn't care, and they just gave me regular onion rings.
Yeah, it's literally just normal onion rings.
They're identical, though. It's the same product, just a different package. I didn't get it. Okay?
Aw, boo-hoo.
We've got, look at this. Gomez's Churro Fries.
Oh, I only got the 4-pack.
A pack of 4 mini churros.
Okay? Mini churros.
That comes with a special chocolate dipping sauce. I don't know if you would ever be able to get this before now. Like, I don't know what it would even be for. What do they have at Burger King you would want to put in chocolate sauce? I don't know. But there you go. So you can buy this in a pack of 4 or like 8 or like 12. But just so you know, these were almost $4 for this. 4 little mini churros. See how small they are? Because I put them to the camera, they look big. They're really small.
Yeah, we
like
see
they're
it,
the size
Phil.
of an actual French fry. 4 mini churros and chocolate sauce for $4.
I mean,
Okay.
it tastes better than French fries, to
All
be
right.
fair.
And then the main event, the true main event. Okay.
Look, it's a regular
Which
Whopper,
did actually have
but
special
with
packaging.
a different
Wednesday's
cheese
Whopper
on it.
with
Oh
cheese.
my god!
So it's supposed to be a regular Whopper, but with a purple bun and Swiss cheese instead of the regular cheese.
Yeah, it
I don't
tastes
know if
just
the
like a
purple bun has
normal
flavoring,
Whopper.
Probably not. Previously on this very show, many years ago, I did, what was it, like the Haunted Whopper or something like that? I forget what it was called.
Oh,
It
I
had a
do
black
remember
bun,
that with a
but
black
it
bun.
tasted just exactly like the normal bun. It was basically just had food coloring
And
in it.
this one does too.
Now, the truth is, I love Whoppers. So I get feeling as long as this tastes like a normal Whopper, I'm going to be happy. I actually like Burger King shakes, so I think I'm going to like the shake. Really, the only taste test here would be the churros, right? Like, that's the only thing that's out of the ordinary that you can't
Wow,
get.
this is so worth
But it's cool that they have
$2,000.
different colors and flavors. So where do we start? I guess let's just get the basic thing out
This
of the way.
is so much better than
Burger King's onion
the
rings, which are
Krabby
now
Patty.
called Things Rings, even though they're not any different. I actually like them because they taste so different from fries.
Well, yeah, onion
So many
rings
fast
do
food
taste
places
different
only
than
have the same
fries,
things no matter what.
dumbass.
But you can get onion rings at Burger King.
I mean,
like
to
that.
be fair, their
The
onion
bummer-
rings are pretty good. I will say
It's
that.
not a whole onion slice. It's minced onion.
No
so it's
shit,
like
it's not
dehydrated
like
minced onion that-
an authentic, like, big onion ring that has, like, a full onion slice in it.
Then they coat in this breading. I still
my
think
God.
they taste good, but they used to actually have real onion rings in like the 1980s.
Back in 1964, they used to have real onion in it. I remember because back in the day, I was only 62, and it was so good.
and 90s, they were real. And then they got rid of that to save money. And they reduced the
Save
quality to make them
money.
minced. I still think they're pretty good. They're a little popple. They're very small because they're not real onions, so they're tiny little rings.
Yeah, normal onions can't ever be that small.
They taste
Come
fine.
on, guys.
I like them more with ketchup. But I didn't bring any ketchup.
What
up here
about the
with me.
zesty sauce, Phil? They come with like a zesty sauce that's actually pretty good too.
So sadly, I don't have that to eat them with. But they're pretty good. Someone wants a cross section. You're serious? All right.
Why would you eat those with ketchup? That's so juvenile. That's such like a little kid thing to do. It's like, no, you use the fucking zesty sauce. It's really good.
I'll give you a cross section. Ready?
But he is a fucking kid, so. Oh yeah, because your webcam's so good that
Yeah.
it'll totally pick that up.
It's just dehydrated onion like minced in there. It's not a real onion slice. I wish it was, because if it was a real onion slice, it would taste way better.
Wow,
They're not the best. Personally, I actually
Look
like
how
them. I like these better
animated
than
he
Burger King
is,
fries.
like-
I don't like Burger King fries anymore.
I mean, we all know how
Burger King fries
animated
used to
he
be
is,
great.
but
They used to
like
have the
he's just
skins
like
on. They were so
moving like
tasty.
a freaking
And then in
robot.
the 2000s,
all
they did away
here.
with that. So I like these with ketchup. They didn't give me anything. They didn't give me any ketchup, any sauce, nothing. So, all right.
I think you gotta ask
You know
for
what?
ketchup.
I want to take a sip of the shake. I want to see how the shake is. Like, I wonder, does this taste
Like
any
if you
different than
want a
standard
side of
chocolate shake at
ketchup,
Burger
you
King?
pretty much have to
By the
ask.
way, oh
for
god,
it.
is it leaking? It's sweating, but the sweat is brown. Why would it be brown? Unless it's actually leaking the sauce out of the bottom. That's not good. So I guess I better start drinking it. This is probably, no lie, this is probably like 800 calories, right? A chocolate
Oh
shake. that actually is
no,
dairy,
you're gonna
right?
gain weight. Cause he's so thin,
Okay,
guys.
let's try this and see if it tastes any different than a regular
He's
shake.
like only 150 pounds, guys. He's so thin. Look at this retard.
That's really good.
Oh my god,
The
let me
Morticia cookie
blink
shake is
5
really good. That tastes amazing.
times. Because I don't
Because I put
believe
the
what
straw
I'm
through cookie
having
pieces.
here.
I got cookie pieces with
Wow.
the shake the first sip, and they were a little crunchy in my mouth. They taste great with the
Aw.
chocolate. And you know what it is? I
Look
probably
at
got a little bit of the
this
chocolate off the
retard.
bottom. That's really tasty.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This
I
guy.
seriously love it. Now, I haven't had a
This
milkshake in 100
fucking
years, so maybe it's
guy.
just that I haven't had a milkshake in a long time. But that's
Probably
like, very
that,
good.
you dumbass.
I really enjoy it.
Oh, let me blink 500 times in shock and surprise. What?
Mm.
Oh,
cookie
I
pieces are
can't
delicious.
believe what I'm
Well,
having
I'm happy I got
here.
that.
This is worth $2,000,
I like the
right?
shake a lot. I'll drink more of it later as it melts, and we'll
No,
see if I
you
like it as
won't.
much. But so far, the first few sips were absolutely
You'll
great.
probably leave it there and forget about it.
Okay, so now we're gonna do one of the things that's the main event. That's something new, right?
This is so cringy.
These weird mini churro fries. They look so
Did
stupid.
you really not get Wendy's just because they don't deliver the burger? Yes, he did. He was too fucking lazy to drive his ass to Wendy's.
Right? Here, let me get my plate because you know these are gonna make a big
Because he's
mess.
too afraid
And I
to
gotta bite
leave
into them,
his
it's gonna go
fucking
everywhere.
gated community.
Okay.
He's too
now,
afraid to leave his house in a gated community to get into his car to go to town because it's such a bad
I guess
area
we
of
should
town
first take a
now,
bite,
guys.
and then take a bite
God.
with the dipping sauce, right? We should do both.
You wouldn't even believe how scary
Exactly. It's a micro churro.
Washington
It's not a
is
mini
now.
churro. It's like a micro churro.
Gangs all over the place.
So, here's the chocolate sauce.
It's like Saints Row up in that
I'll take a
bitch.
quick bite first, and we'll try it in the chocolate sauce. Okay, ready?
Oh, what's it gonna taste like?
Gomez's mini churros.
Oh, is that paper plate a little too heavy for you to hold, Philly? Little Philip? Like, just look at his oh, I'm sorry. Just like, he's overreacting for the camera, right? Like, obviously. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or if he really is this regarded, but he's like, his facial expressions. I'm going to rewind it a little bit. I want you to see his facial expressions and just how regarded he is when he's doing this. Like, am I really tasting this right? Like, it's like a hyper overreaction. It's so lame. Look. I don't know. Let me move my arms. Let me look in the corner. Let me look in chat.
I
Let
didn't
me
take another bite.
chewing. Let me get another bite, because I don't know. I don't know, guys.
It's not bad. I'm
Oh,
shocked. I thought it was
guys,
gonna
you
be
won't
awful.
believe it.
It's not
Something I ordered tastes good? Like, this is cringe, my bro. God damn.
bad. It's chewy instead. You thought it was going to be like rock hard, right? No, they're chewy.
Oh, it's chewy. It's not actually rock solid and old. What? It's so cringe.
They have the same kind of savory, buttery on the inside.
Like, the sad part is he's being 100% serious. Like, he really thinks he's some kind of like enlightened food critic and that people value his food opinions when his opinions are trash because he doesn't have a refined palate whatsoever. He's used to eating trash. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not one to speak because I'm used to eating trash food a lot. I mean, obviously I make food at home too, but like, I don't go to gourmet fucking restaurants or anything like that, right? So it's like, but I don't pretend to be this like multicultural food critic online where it's like, well, actually, the texture is given vibes reminiscent of Italy and France a little bit with how crispy and savory it is. Yeah, it's very palatable on my palate. A little bit salty, though. Could really use a little bit more sugar. Like, I'm not over here pretending to do that shit, but he's basically over here acting like that. Acting like he's some fucking serious food critic or something, when literally he's just fucking entertaining Dents and his dumbasses who paid him $2,000 for this garbage. That anyone, like, you could take anyone off the street and have them eat the same food, and they would probably give a more authentic and real and better review of the food than he does. Like, this isn't any kind of talent or skill or anything. It's not entertaining. Like, literally anyone off the street would have probably on par, if not better, reactions and entertainment value than he does. You know what I mean?
Outside flavor as a full-size churro. I'm incredibly surprised. I thought it was going to be disgusting. And it actually is pretty good. I don't know what's happening here today. I thought this was actually going to be like a fail meal. But actually, this stuff has turned out to be pretty decent. So now, is it hollow in the middle?
Wait, so he went into this thinking that the whole meal was going to be terrible and a failure. But yet he also thought this was a proper substitute for the Krabby Patty meal because he couldn't supposedly he couldn't get the Krabby Patty meal, and so he was like, "Well, I'm just gonna go get the Burger King Wednesday Addams Family meal." Even though he went into it thinking that it was gonna be terrible. But what does that say, Phil? You knew you couldn't. You knew in your head you couldn't get the Krabby Patty meal because you're too fucking lazy to drive out there. But at the same time, you're like, well, I'm just going to do this even though it's going to taste like shit. Like, what kind of mentality is that to go into doing a reward to do something that people paid $2,000 for you to do this? Like, what kind of reward is that for your audience when you go into it knowing that it's probably going to suck? Like, that's just some bad, oh, there's a word for that. Fuck. Bad mental composure. Not mental composure. Whatever, you know.
Can you see?
No, your camera sucks.
Camera's trying to focus. It's got air pockets in the middle. There you go. It's got air pockets in the middle, but it's not completely hollow. But it's got air pockets in the middle. My camera's great. Wow, that was a great autofocus right there.
Oh,
so
great. Wow, it's totally worth, what was it, $200, $300 for that webcam?
Doing it in the chocolate sauce.
Wow.
I'm surprised at how good this is right now.
I'm super surprised, guys.
Oh. Oh! That's not good. It smells. It smells like sour. It does. Oh!
You mean food has a smell to it, guys?
My sink. Oh, my food compactor. Look at that. It's gross, dude. It's not even brown. It's like blood colored. I'm serious. It's like blood colored. All right. Well, I'm going to try it. This could be a big mistake. Oh, man.
Yeah, the chocolate sauce wasn't very good, though.
Oh,
I will say
all right,
that.
Here we go. Ready?
It was pretty terrible.
The churro was good, but I don't know about the sauce.
What,
man.
are you trying to get like a fucking thumbnail for your video or something, Phil? Oh, look at that.
A lot on there. Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on.
This is so cringy.
Yes. Yeah, look at that. All right, now I'm going to try it.
Look at how look at this overreaction. Look at this overreaction this fucking monkey does. He has to ham it up for the fucking camera so his dents get what they paid for, to see him act and dance like a fucking monkey he is. Oh no. It's so terrible. Oh, get it away from me. Oh my god.
That is bad. That doesn't taste like chocolate at all.
I love how he just closes it. He's like, nope, and closes the little lid on top.
That
He's
does
like,
not taste like
I mean,
chocolate at all.
close this because it's terrible. Oh my god, disgusting.
Oh. You know what? Hold on. No. I'm putting this DSP Tries It on hold. I'm throwing this out right now. It is so gross.
Really? You can't just keep it on your fucking plate and wait till you're done recording this video or stream or whatever? You gotta go What a fucking idiot.
Do not eat the chocolate sauce with these
Oh,
things.
I'm gonna overreact. I'm gonna show you guys just how terrible this fake chocolate is by stopping what I'm doing, getting up, and I'm gonna go and throw this out right now. What a fucking performance, dude.
It tastes like a little sweet and a little weird. Like chalky almost.
Yeah, because it's fake chocolate.
Now, I'm getting out of here. Seriously, I'm throwing this out right now. I'll be right back and we'll continue.
Oh, nice boxers, Phil. What a fucking joke.
Now, you might say, why did Phil do that? Because the last time I did food in here, it was Feasting with the King. I accidentally dropped the piece of food on the floor, and my floor smelled like that piece of food for like 2 days. I don't want to smell.
Oh my god, because you didn't clean it up, Phil. You probably dropped something on the floor and never bothered to clean it up because you're a lazy fuck. So instead of cleaning it up, and what do you do? Oh my god. So instead of just tossing this in the garbage can, because like I'm assuming his garbage cans probably are lined with some kind of bag, so he just puts it in his garbage can, throwing it out, or like, but no, he rinses it out in the sink. What a little bitch.
Like that. That was totally nasty, so I just put it down the sink. Okay.
Oh, I can't actually just throw this in the garbage can with the other garbage. I gotta rinse it out totally and throw it down my sink instead. I can't throw it out.
Sauce. That is truly gross.
Bro.
The churros are good. Let's try it again.
Let's try it again. The taste might have changed since the last time I ate it, guys.
That's not a bad, like, little mini dessert.
That's not a bad churro.
$4. $1 each for this.
$4.
But it actually tastes good. I like it.
Let me nod my head like 10 times. to show my approval for this.
Just dip the churros in the shake, it'll be much better. You're right.
I mean, it probably would actually.
Should do.
Does he actually do it? No, he doesn't.
All right. More shake because this shake is great.
Extremely racist churros.
Got a lot of the cookie.
Oh my god!
So it tastes just like Burger King's regular chocolate shake with concentrated chocolate because it's on the bottom. So you get like a chocolate blast, and then you get cookie pieces in your mouth you can chew.
Again, I've always thought that, I know it's not real chocolate or whatever, but I always like the McDonald's shakes over the Burger King shakes. Obviously, Five Guys shakes are the best, but or if you have a shake, was it Steak and Shake? Those shakes are amazing. But I don't have one near me for Steak and Shakes, unfortunately.
Was it mole sauce and not
Or
chocolate
was
sauce?
it,
I don't
like,
know, but it said
Shake
chocolate.
Shack-
It tasted like
Shake-
ass. They should have
Shake
just named
Shack?
it
I think it
Lurch's
is.
butt juice and put it in there, and that would have made more sense. That was gross.
Ass, get it? My ass!
This shake is outstanding. I highly recommend it.
Asperger.
I guess I'm drinking it is so good.
Well, yeah, normally if it tastes good, you would drink it, dumbass.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
It tastes so good, I might actually eat it. Shocker. You better fucking eat it for $2,000.
All right, good.
$2,000.
The main event. Get the churros out of here for now. Get the disgusting chocolate sauce out of here for now. It is time for Wednesday's Whopper. Wednesday's Whopper, folks. You've been waiting for this. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it tastes like.
Who's been waiting for this? Who
Now, I will
wanted
confess, I like
this?
the normal Whopper. I think the normal Whopper is
Yeah,
tasty.
it probably is cold
It's one
by
of those
this
staple
point.
burgers that's been around in fast food for a long time that hasn't really changed. So,
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
change
take a look
perfection,
at it.
man.
open it up.
Yep, it's a burger, right? Wow, it's a different color. I am amazed by the color difference.
Wednesday's Whopper. Well, the bun is purple.
Yeah, that's how you get food
No
coloring.
false advertising there. Purely
What?
purple. And I think the only difference between this and a standard Whopper is the purple bun and Swiss cheese instead of regular cheese. That's what I
Yes,
believe
correct.
the differences are. Okay?
That's correct.
So, it's very purple. Smells exactly the same as a normal Whopper, and I love a Whopper. All right, let's try it. You ready? Yeah, there's some melted Swiss cheese on the front there. Did you see it? Oh, my plate just hit the floor. Oh! No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing on the plate. It's okay. The plate was empty.
So
All right.
funny.
Oh, yeah. Also, the sesame seeds on the buns are black. Black sesame seeds rather than the regular sesame seed. All right, here we go.
Wow, they really dyed the whole Sesame Streets. The sesame seeds. Look at this
I'm
overreaction.
trying to
Like,
decide.
just the micro movements in his face while he's like contemplating and thinking about how this food tastes. You know?
I like American cheese or
Aw.
Swiss cheese more on a Whopper. I never had
What?
it with Swiss cheese before.
Oh, never had Swiss cheese before, guys.
So
Oh
let
my
me keep
God.
going.
Let me keep going. I need another bite. Let me nod my head up and down a little bit to show you that I approve of this. Oh, hold
The
on a
bun's a little
second.
different.
My mouth
The
is
bun
full
is
of food.
softer and almost a little bit more doughy than a standard Burger
Doughy,
King bun.
don't you know? It's like softer, even though it's literally the same bun, just dyed a different color. What? It's
Yeah.
not rock hard
So,
stale bun.
I don't know if that's because of the food coloring in it that it changes its consistency a little bit.
Yeah. Food coloring changes the
But it does
consistency
feel a little
of
bit
the
different
bun.
than the standard bun that you would get with a regular Whopper.
Yeah, bun.
It's also very not dirty, but messy. As you know, when you try to eat a Whopper, the condiments get all over the veggies, and then the veggies jump off the sandwich on your hand.
You don't say.
All right, let's keep going.
Explain to me more what eating a hamburger is like, please. We've never eaten a hamburger before.
You know,
Well,
I'm a fan of Swiss cheese on the Whopper. I think this is pretty good.
Yum, tastes
I think I might like the Swiss
delicious.
cheese better than American cheese on a Whopper. Does Burger King
You
always
guys
have Swiss
enjoying
cheese?
this right now?
What else would they put that on?
Delicious.
I wonder.
This is so cringe. Why would anyone want to see this? Like, why am I torturing myself watching this? Let alone, why would his fans want to see this? Why would they pay $2,000 for this? Well, they didn't. They paid $2,000 for the Krabby Patty. That's the point. Not this. This is a scam. Forgot.
It's good. It's a Whopper with Swiss.
Yeah, just a Whopper.
Admittedly, you would think maybe they should have had something a little different. Like, I remember years ago when they first introduced the black Whopper bun for Halloween. I think they had some different ingredients on it. Like there was a different topping or something. And this is just a standard Whopper with the Swiss.
Well, what else would you want on it, Phil?
Just a different cheese.
What else would you put on it instead?
Good,
basically, it comes with everything you would want on a hamburger anyway, right? Lettuce, onions, tomatoes, pickles, mayo. Like, what else would you put on it?
Those who realize
He is
on the Parmesan
boring.
chicken sandwiches. Why would they put Swiss cheese on a sandwich named Parmesan chicken? What?
Like, I can't imagine, like, unironically watching this and getting entertainment off of it.
Don't you think people would notice?
Like, somehow this is more boring than him playing video games. I didn't know how you could, like, make shit like him playing video games more entertaining.
Difference of changing of cultures between Swiss and Italian? You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
they're all probably like Jade, except they can maybe
Anyway.
speak a little bit better. But
I love it.
well, I don't know if you in Hello in
I
Yellow.
really like the regular Whopper.
I don't know if you've
You like the
ever
regular Whopper,
seen
you don't like the Wednesday Whopper. It's good. I like the Swiss cheese.
Captain
on it. I
Alex,
actually like it better
but
than
he's
the regular
apparently a
cheese.
fan of DSP.
Seriously.
Because I watched Ann Leet's video on Captain Alex, and oh my gosh. The dents don't fall far from the bigger
Yum.
dent. So you like it, Phil? Is this entertaining yet, Philip?
I love it. I don't have a complaint. It's delicious. It's creamy.
Well, you said you like a Whopper normally anyway,
The
so
cheese is like
yeah.
creamy on it as it melts as you're eating it.
What?
The bun is cool.
He's like
I love the Wednesday
discovering
Whopper.
cheese
This is
on
great.
hamburgers
Thumbs
for the
up for
first
Phil
time.
on the Wednesday Whopper. I actually significantly like it.
Thumbs up for
This is super good. And by the way, this is hilarious. I got to bring it up.
thumbs up for
I'm co-streaming
Dingo.
now. I stream on 2 different sites at the same time.
Oh my
There's people
god.
in both chats complaining because the reason I'm doing this meal is because I had all this support this week. They're complaining. They're like, you people gave Phil all that money for this meal. Guess what? Next week, at the end of this week actually coming, if I continue to raise my goals, we're going to try the chicken Big Mac.
Wow,
the chicken-
that's showing us, isn't that? That's showing us detractors. That's really sticking it to us by paying a loser money so he can stuff his face. We feel so slighted now as detractors. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Like, fools and their money is soon parted. Who cares?
Big Mac at McDonald's that they just got. We're going to do that on the
Oh
next
my
episode of DSP Tries
God.
It if we continue with the goals. So if you're upset that I'm eating a Wednesday Whopper, you're going to be really upset.
No, your fans are probably upset that you scammed them and you're eating a Burger King meal instead of the Krabby Patty, which you originally promised, because you were too fucking lazy to drive your fat ass down to fucking Wendy's to get that. Instead of that, oh, well, they don't sell it on the DoorDash, so I'm going to DoorDash Burger King instead.
In about a week, when I'm here on stream eating the chicken Big Mac.
I mostly just do cover DSP. I did do one video on Keffels, and there was one other Lolcow I think I talked about a little bit. I want to try to branch out. I'm just not sure who I want to focus on next. I've watched some Girl World stuff, like a Foodie Booty and Anne Boleyn. And maybe I'll watch more, like maybe cover some Captain Alex or something, because that's cringe as fuck. Like, us detractors don't give
This is
two
good.
shits. This is just cringe. But this isn't sticking it to
This is
us.
seriously good.
Like, we're more shocked that anyone would pay for this than upset. I'm not upset. You can give them all the money in the world. It's not going to affect me.
Hey, whoever's working at Burger King
Because guess what? Like, first of all, the King's Coffers thing isn't even legit anymore, because this isn't all tips. So he's going to, like, half of this probably is not going to be given to him until next month. And then on top of that, any money he gets, he's just going to blow away on WWE champions at all anyway. And he's admitted as much. He's playing WWE champions in real time now.
Today,
So who
this is
cares?
pretty darn good, man. It's really good. I actually like the 2 pieces of Swiss cheese on it.
Oh, thank
Makes
you.
it like a creamy bite.
Yeah, I need to like find the next one to focus on too. Broaden
That
my
chick is significantly
horizons a
good.
bit.
Wow.
Just not sure who to focus on. Like I know a little bit about King Cobra.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't really hate King Cobra as much as I hate Phil. Because I've been like lurking in the Detractor community on Phil's Detractor community for a long time, but I've never actually
Is that true?
made content
They
until
charbroil
recently.
their burgers on a conveyor belt type machine at Burger King. That's pretty funny. They don't actually even throw it on a grill anymore. Wow. Wow.
I don't think they grilled the burgers in a long ass time,
Darn, something fell. It
bro.
was the sesame seed.
Look at
It was. I see it.
Look at this fucking. Hold on. Look at this canyon in his fucking hair and just big ass ball. Oh. Wait, what's the right button for it? Look at that. Look at that. This is like an ink blot test, like a psychological ink blot test. Like, what do you see here? What's this Rorschach test look like? What do you see out of it? Like maybe the Amazon River, like flowing through the Amazon or something, or the Nile, maybe. Someone's in denial about going bald. That's for damn sure. Hey,
Darn, something
hey.
fell. It was the sesame seed. It was. I see it.
Oh, I dropped a sesame seed. That'll be there for the next
There you
20
go.
years.
Banana Joe over on Kick said we should up the goal to $3,000 for this week, just for the hell of it. Since the detractors are so upset that I raised
Who's
money
upset?
to eat food. We
I'm
should
not
actually up the
upset. I
support
don't
required. I agree.
care.
Maybe we should do that. What do you guys think?
I don't care.
Everybody-
I've watched a lot of other detractors. They don't care.
Angers them. Literally every creamy bite that I enjoy pisses them off.
Am I
There we
pissed
go.
off, guys? Am I upset? Am I seething
Man,
that this moron?
taste of success. Success tastes great.
Now
bitch.
he's just doubling down on the clown
I love it.
antics.
Mhm. Yummy.
Yummy. Wow. Such a fucking clown. Like, I'm upset at, like, I don't like you, but I'm not
So good.
upset at this
Almost done. It's so good. I'm eating
specifically.
the whole thing in one.
Why
go,
am
'cause
I
the Whopper-
mad that you're eating food? Like, why am I mad that people are stupid enough to give you food for this? I'm not upset. Not
Really
at
good.
that.
Mm.
Like, you could keep ripping off these dents for all I care. They're going to waste their money anyway, right? And any money he
molding,
gets is
exactly.
never going to help him.
They're molding.
We all
they're
know that.
seething, They're pissing. They're shitting.
Oh my
everywhere.
god. Is that
So
all there
insane.
is? Is this done? Maybe we should go to the next video. How long what the hell are you doing down there, Phil? Hold on. Are you pretending John's down there?
Wednesday Whopper. Very.
I think that's it for this video.
Someone submit that video, and I will react to it tomorrow on the show tomorrow afternoon. Do.
Alright, next video.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort.
Which might be a little bit of overlap from the last one. We'll see.
Now, guys, right now we've been going for over half an hour.
Oh, more
I have
begging.
over 400 viewers. And we got 53 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes right now. Everyone, go ahead and click the like button right now on the stream. Sorry, because I'm kind of disjointed now. I'm reading a million things at once. Everyone like the stream. If you're here and you're having a good time,
His monkey
please like the
brain
stream. It
can't
helps for
handle
engagement,
multiple
and it'll
thoughts.
get the channel back into the YouTube algorithm and keep
No,
it
it
there.
won't.
So please do
It
that.
really
Outside of
won't.
that, guys,
Like
we have
all
no
this interaction on his like podcast, like, and that, like, it doesn't matter because like when the stream's live, yeah, the interaction will help his fucking channel, but as soon as he privates it, that is null and void. All that interaction goes to waste because he privates it, then he cuts it up and re-uploads the fucking it all cut up in segments. So none of that interaction matters, Phil.
tips whatsoever. Zero.
Oh no!
All right, let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get someone a tip. Get them up on the leaderboard.
Give me more money so I can
just
eat more,
received my
guys.
first contribution, which is a $5 super chat from the Red King.
Oh,
If
it's
you
a
look into
super
regional
chat.
VPN membership,
You guys
scan
got
can
to
be exploited
start
on
giving
Kick.
me more tips,
To my knowledge,
guys.
no whatsoever. It's nothing like YouTube. YouTube is doing the stupid regional pricing No one else does. YouTube is the morons who do that for some
Oh,
fucking
they're
reason. Don't ask me why
morons.
they do different regional pricing. It makes no fucking
For
sense.
charging them the normal amount of money.
But I don't think Kick does that. Therefore, a sub is a sub over on Kick, and you get paid. From what I'm to understand.
Well,
there's no issues
their
like that
fans
whatsoever.
don't get paid. You would get paid. But yeah.
So no fake subs over there whatsoever.
I wonder if Kick actually takes like a portion of income earned for themselves. You know, like how in YouTube, like it, because he'll get super chats, right? And then he doesn't get all the money for the super chats. He gets a percentage of the super chats and earned. He get or from views counted and all that. He gets percentages of that shit. He doesn't get the 100%. So I wonder what percentage does Kick keep to themselves, or does he get the entire amount of money from Kick? I'm not sure. I've never used Kick. I don't know anything about it.
All real, and the actual creators actually get paid over there. So there you go.
Yeah, you're actually getting paid on YouTube too. Wow, imagine that. So, like, he's trying to like play this fucking narrative that doesn't exist. Wow, they actually get paid, unlike YouTube, where I never get paid at all.
So are we good in that regard? So let's get some more stuff going, guys. Let's get some more contributions in. We're only at $5. We want to get some momentum going because we want to keep this rolling for the week. As I
Gotta
explained
keep
earlier,
this rolling.
All right. If
They hate
25 goals hit this week, I'll be doing another special
more
this
begging.
coming Friday, and it will be the Chicken Big Mac from McDonald's.
So,
which is fascinating to me because I'm wondering.
question: how long do you think he can keep this up? Right? Because like, obviously, I don't really care about the streak at all. Right? It's because it's fake. The streaks are fake because he's so desperate for the, like I said before, he's so desperate for the illusion of success that he's combined the goal of $150 stream. He's combined super chats now, memberships, super stickers, like super thanks. All these are now combined into the daily or the stream's goal for that day, right? So he's overinflating how much he's actually getting and when he actually gets it. So, like, the streak doesn't really mean anything at all now because, A, he's not getting all that money all at once, so it's not really going to help him. He's definitely going to have to wait a month at least, or half a month, or whenever it is, but he's going to wait till the end of the month in order to get half of that, if not more of it, because some days he'll hit the goal, and it's not a single tip. It's all fucking super chats or fucking memberships and stuff, right? But even if that is the case, it's like he's overinflated as fuck anyway. I think I lost where I was going, actually. I was going to say something, now I can't fucking remember. God damn it. What was he talking about?
Wondering what the chicken patties will be.
Oh, yeah. So, like, instead of the vest goal, or the vest, and instead of the vest as a reward, instead of the hat as a reward, those are just going by the wayside, and now he's trying to be like every week, if we go a week of hitting the support goals, he's gonna do a DSP tries it instead of a vest goal, not vest goal, a vest reward instead of a hat reward. So he's found a way to make hitting the goals even more lazier for him. So now he doesn't have to get up and put a fucking vest on every day that he hits it. He doesn't have to fucking put a hat on. He can just sit there and scam you way easier by just fucking shoving food down his throat at the end of the week. Which is insane to me that he's like... the only way he's creative at all is finding these scams to scam his fans out of more money while simultaneously doing even less effort than the last scam that he did. So he's just finding new and easier ways to scam his audience than before, basically, is what I'm saying.
And go from there, okay?
But how long is he going to keep it up until he's tried every new item that's out there? Is he just going to go back and start redoing old DSP tries it once all these new different menu items are done. Like there was only like a handful of new menu items out for the Halloween season. He already did the Burger King one. He can't do the Krabby Patty one anymore. What's going to be after the chicken? What was it? The Chicken Big Mac. What's going to be after that? You're not going to have anything else after that, Phil.
No, Slayer was not upset. They didn't accept his Singapore card on Kick. That was another troll impersonating Slayer. I swear, people fell hook, line, and sinker for the trolls impersonating people. That was not Slayer. Slayer was not on Kick at all. Please, guys, contribute and support the stream. We're at 74 likes. Let's get that to 100. And let's get the support rolling to keep the goal going this week, okay? Now, see, this is where I don't want to do anything like this yet, because now I'm being asked, hey, Phil, would you consider counting contributions from Kick during your YouTube stream? And no. Can we stop? Let's everyone stop right now, all right? Because already, this is getting ridiculous.
Why? You're already scamming them.
Contributions will be for the Kick stream. When I'm streaming on YouTube, contributions will be for YouTube. If I'm streaming on both with a co-stream, then we'll count everything. I'm not going to be, oh, well, Phil, weren't you aware that over on your Kick stream, someone contributed something, so you should be counting it for your YouTube stream? And Phil, you're on Kick, but someone just did a super chat on YouTube. You should count. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, Phil, you should. Come on.
We're just not doing that. It's going to be too messy, too complicated. And I'm not going to be monitoring 17 stuff at once. If I'm restreaming and I have one central place to monitor everything, that's a different story. He's already being overwhelmed with this shit. But I'm definitely not going to be doing that. That's ridiculous. I can't even look at my Kick stream.
That's ridiculous, guys. Oh, my God.
So, no, we're not doing that. All right, guys, let's take a look. We're 87 likes with over 450 viewers. Let's get that to 100 likes. Guys, support the podcast. And, of course, support Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which you guys told me you wanted so badly. So I bought.
You guys told me you wanted this so badly, a.k.a. 1 or 2 people told him this. 1 or 2 people is like, yeah, let's support him. Let's not support him. Like, yeah, I want to see Phil play this game. Yeah. And then he, like, will the whole time he'll pretend that he's some big fucking fan of Dragon Ball Z when he's obviously not and doesn't understand anything about it. But yeah, okay.
Bought it for you guys.
And again, likes on a live stream that he privates don't mean shit, Phil. It's not going to help you. It's not going to push you into the algorithm when you private the live stream after the fact. Just leave the archive up.
I was skeptical, remember? Originally, I was telling you guys I was probably not going to play it and I was going to skip it. But I listened. I got it. We're going to play it today. We're going to play it over the week.
And that's the thing I don't get, right? So, like, if Philip wants to make it easier for his fans, supposedly, by recording and then uploading the segments, like, oh, here's the DSP podcast for the day on my videos. Here's part 1 and part 2 and blah, 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 blah of his daily stream. Fair enough, right? Why doesn't he then double dip and leave the full ass stream archive of it up on YouTube as well? So if you want, you can actually go on his past live streams and just watch the entire fucking live stream that way and leave it up, which will help him in the algorithm. And then, or if you want, you can go to his videos and watch it chopped up in segments. You're still flooding your fans' inbox subscription box either way. Because don't get it twisted, guys. He's still flooding his subscribers with at just as many videos now as he was back then when he was uploading like 15 short 10-minute long videos a day. He's still doing that now. He's still flooding their inboxes with all this garbage anyway. So since you're already fucking doing that, why not just leave the fucking live stream archive up? That would help him so much, because you got the live stream archive there, which all the likes that are on that live stream would count and help his channel then if he left it up and didn't private it. On top of that, all those extra views would count and help put his channel into the algorithm better. So it's like a win-win for him. He gets to double down on the views he's getting because he already has the views from the stream. And then on top of that, he would get the new views from chopping the stream up and uploading the videos. So I really don't see why he bothers to private the fucking live streams in the first place. Like, it seems like a no-brainer to me to do both. That way you can double down as much as you can, and it would totally help his algorithm. Now, is it a little scummy? Maybe, but like, who cares? You can have the best of both worlds. You can have his fans that want to watch the full live stream interaction and everything, and then you can have the video. But he probably doesn't do this because in between the recordings, when he's like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom and I'll be right back, he does his unsolicited begging segments in between the next recording and the previous recording. So he probably doesn't want all those unrecorded begging segments to stay in his on his channel, because then people would see the unrecorded begging segments, is my guess. But everyone knows you beg anyway, so like, it's not like some secret to your fans that you fucking beg. So you might as well just bite the bullet and keep your archive up. I don't get it.
I learn it and I like it. Everyone click the like button. Let's get it to 100. And let's get some support. And let's get someone to unseat the Red King as a $5 top super chatter. And let's get someone to unseat One Sick Puppy as the top tipper with $6. Let's get that support rolling. Let's keep the streak going. Let's make these trolls cry. Because
we're not crying,
they are so
Phil.
upset that
No, we're not.
got kick going within 24 hours. I have a successful channel.
He really is trying to like motivate his fans with this false narrative that that we are upset, because like, I watch a lot of detractors, right? I have not seen a single detractor that was upset that he's hitting streaks. Not one detractor is upset about this. We don't care, Phil. We don't. None of us do. I'm in some Discord's chats or whatever, group chats or whatever. Not a single detractor I've seen is upset and angry, but he's pushing this fake narrative that, oh, by donating to me, you're really sticking it to the trolls and you're making them so upset because the fucking goal is hit. And that in the same breath, you'd be like, well, I want you to support me because you like me, not because you're sticking to the trolls. I don't want you to stick to the trolls. I want you to support me because you like me. But in the same breath, he pulls this fake narrative bullshit. So, like, he'll flip-flop between the two to whichever one serves him at that moment in time. I'm like, which one is it, Phil? Which one is it? Is it, are they donating to stick it to the trolls, or are they donating because they like you? Because if they're donating to stick it to the trolls and not doing it just to support you because they like you, you can't have both. You know what I'm saying?
Kick where I can stream and make revenue. They're so effing upset right now.
We're not. We
They're like,
really
oh,
don't care.
How could things keep going well? We don't get it. We don't understand. In early August, Phil had a collab with Kino Casino. It went well. Then they did a co-op re-ack, and that went well. Then he showed.
Yeah, the sucking your dick and balls for some long con that's not going to be worth it. We get it. It's stupid, but we get it. Like, whatever payoff Kino Casino was banking on by stringing him along and sucking his cock for this long is not going to be worth it. And they tried. They tried just setting something up with Mudahar. Mudahar saw through that shit. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. Then they tried to set something up with Medicare, and Medicare is like, yeah, I'm not feeling, oh, God, sorry, I'm I'm not feeling very good. I know I have, like, cancer or whatever, but, like, I can't stream. I'm feeling too bad, guys. Sorry. I'm like, obviously he's fucking dying and really sick. I get that. I'm not making fun of that, you know, because I fucking love a Medicare. But, like, yeah, he probably didn't fucking want to or didn't see a need for it anyway. That's probably why he said that, to be honest.
Showed up on their show again, and that went
so
well.
It's not, whatever they have planned is not going to be worth
Casino
it.
went on break for a month, and Phil reacted to his own 4-hour documentary, but that went well. And Phil is continuing to have streams.
Went well, but we're obviously seeing a huge dip in views and support since they went on their break, Phil. You've been struggling to hit your goals ever since they went on their vacation. So much so that you had to combine the tips goal for the day into the support goal, which includes the super chats and kick memberships and shit. Because you were not making your tips goals of $150 in tips alone for the day, Phil.
where people are coming and being supportive and positive. How dare this happen? It's been 2.5 months.
We don't care.
Darksydephil, they can't stand it.
I don't care.
So let's keep it going.
I can't stand ya.
Look, here's another moron.
Oh, look, here's another moron here.
Okay.
Get rid of him.
I have about
Get him out of here.
20 subs that were gifted to me on Kick today, so I should count.
I am a paid sub. Where's the SpongeBob food? I saw report of the week. Eat the Krabby Patty.
Those towards the stream. So each sub is $5. Well, technically the sub is like $4.75. So I guess should I still count it as 5? I guess I should. So if 20 subs were over there,
and then on top of that, you got him really pushing to overinflate his support goal for the stream. But he's like, well, we'll round up. It's okay, guys. Let's just round up. Or if he gets some donation in some like foreign currency, he's like, well, it's close enough to 5.
Right? That means that today we're actually at $128 in contributions.
This.
Just like that.
Rebel. I'm so upset.
We're at
so
upset. I look at the emotes over there. Everyone's applauding in the Kick chat. They do the applaud emote. That's nice.
I'm watching
we have over 200 viewers on Kick, 330 viewers on YouTube, and climbing.
How are we playing Dragon Ball Z today?
I'm sorry
Apparently
that we
not.
had to do that, but let's get the momentum back. Please like the stream. We have over 300 viewers. Let's get that to 100 likes. We're at 30 likes on YouTube. Now, if you're over on Kick, what on earth are you waiting for? Why are you not subbed to the channel, right? Get subbed right away. Get all those awesome benefits. I don't know what they are because I'm new to Kick. I don't even know what to get. I am.
Wow. I mean, at least he's being honest. It's like, why aren't you subbed to me on Kick? You don't get shit. I don't even know what the fuck you get by subscribing and being a membership to me on Kick. But I'm sure you get fucking something. So why the fuck are you not subbed to me right this fucking second? You goddamn plebeians. Like, that's hilarious.
I'm going to upload the chat crowns later, so you'll have the crowns in chat if you're on Kick.
But you don't even have that now. Oh my god.
Okay. And, yeah, oh, by the way, on Kick, they have the VIP program. If you guys aren't aware, the VIP program on Kick is that if you get 25 subs to the channel, I will give you an exclusive VIP badge.
I'm pretty sure it's automatic. I'm pretty sure you personally don't give out a badge.
I'd have to do that later, but I could do that. There you go. So, you know, if someone just wants to drop a 25 sub bomb on Kick right now,
this is so cringe,
right? There you go. I received a $1 tip. By the way, you can tip no matter what platform you're on. If you look at the
and it's like so obvious he's trying to mimic Kino Casino, his new buddies, in so many ways. Hold on one second. In so many ways, he's trying to mimic them. He got that stupid digital frame to try to mimic their background, but failing at it terribly. And then on top of that, like he's trying to like I don't like Kino Casino at all, but like the way he's trying to mimic the way PPP like riles up his audience, like only $7 in tips. We can do better. Come on, let's go. And that's annoying in itself, right? It's still annoying. It's not really successful or a good way to do it. But at the very least, like PPP has like enthusiasm and does it in a way to like rile it up. So, like, yeah, it's begging, but it's not so obvious begging in a way, or it's, like, more, like, enthusiasm into it, so it's at least somewhat, like, entertaining, maybe, to, like, dented people. But Phil doesn't have the same enthusiasm, so it fails on his face, and it just kind of comes across as outright begging. You know what I mean? Like, it does, like, there's, like, difference in terms of, like, how do I say this? Like, the way DSP does it lacks the enthusiasm, so it just comes out as more pathetic begging than how Kino Casino does it. Even though they're both begging, don't get me wrong, it's both of them are begging, but it's more obvious when DSP does it than it is when PPP does it, if that makes sense.
Description of the stream, there should be information about how to tip, but now I'm just realizing that the stream was not monetized on YouTube. I had to monetize it manually, which I just did.
Oh,
but
no.
Hopefully it's working. I don't know.
I missed out on hundreds of dollars, guys.
So now is it going to auto run? See, this is all messy now. So now is it going to auto run ads or not? I don't know how it works. Yeah, I don't think it's going to auto run ads on the YouTube side now.
Oh no.
That's going to be a challenge. If I'm doing the co-streaming, how am I going to get ads on my streams? Because it starts a stream with settings that I can't change, so I can't have it run ads.
I bet you could probably change those settings, actually.
Monetization. Oh, here it is. Let YouTube auto run ads balance. I had to set it. All right, so now it should do it. I received a couple of tips. Thank you. So, guys, if you want to tip, if you don't want to contribute through YouTube or Kick, you can still tip me. There should be links to tip me.
Tip me
stream
and my PayPal
you should be able to see
right
that.
now.
Let me know if you can't, but there totally should be that information in each stream.
Totally should be that information, guys. Oh my god.
And that will always count towards the stream no matter what. So if you're on
his
YouTube,
fans here, they're literally just begging him to start the actual gameplay.
And right now,
and he just keeps
if you're on
begging.
YouTube, the engagement helps. We're at 45 likes.
Like,
Let's get that up to 100
see
likes.
you play the game, Phil.
Let's get some support rolling in on the YouTube side. Let's get someone to unseat.
You see what I'm saying? Like this right here, this pathetic fucking mimicry, this failed mimicry of what PPP and the Kino Sino guys do. And it's just does not come off the right way because he doesn't have the enthusiasm for it to make it seem like entertaining or whatever the word is.
Top super chatter, who's only
so just kind of comes across as straight up begging.
Oh my god!
No, well, what are you doing?
I don't remember who the top super chatter was, but I can find them. I think it was the Red King, correct? Because this anonymous tip unseated one sick puppy, and it was the Red King who had that original $5 super chat earlier. Sub over on Kick. Thank you to Perry. That's another $5. I watched the entire original series from start to finish. I've seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z, and I really like the show.
I don't know about that. What, you watched the original? Yeah, the original, but did you watch anything beyond that? I mean, to be honest, I didn't either, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not pretending to be.
Several arcs of the original Dragon Ball, but I haven't seen all of the original Dragon Ball. I did watch all of Dragon Ball GT, and I detested it. I thought it was absolutely terrible. Yeah,
most people don't like Dragon Ball GT.
Really hated it. And then I've never seen any of Dragon Ball Super, but because I've played so many games over the years of Dragon Ball, I've actually, holy crap, oh my god. Senile 11 on Kick just gifted 25 subs. 25 subs.
Way to interrupt what
Kick.
you were saying.
Enormous sub bomb by Senile 11. That means that
Senile 11
guys.
Oh my
will be the second ever VIP over on Kick. I just got to figure out how to do it.
Doesn't even know what the hell he's doing. Nice. What was his name? While he's doing this, like, I always kind of thought, like, I know it's a little sacrilege, but I always thought that Dragon Ball Z was a little, or Dragon Ball in general, was a little.
This is them. I think that's them, right?
Overhyped, I guess. What's the right word? Not overhyped. It was overrated.
All right, C911. If I did it right, you should. Now
I'm not
VIP
saying it's
Kick,
bad.
And you should be able to enable the VIP badge in chat.
Sure.
Give it a look and see if you can do it.
I just never thought it was as good as people make it seem.
You drop those gifted subs,
like kind of like,
and I will do it for you.
Everyone's beginner anime, like Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z is what gets everyone.
Let's see if you can get the VIP badge. Let me see,
whatever.
Let me know if it works. Okay.
So it's like baby's first anime in a way, right? And like, I'm not saying that in an insulting way. It's just like, yeah, if you haven't ever seen anything Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, I do recommend seeing something of it. But it's like, after a while, you should maybe branch out and check other things out, and you'll eventually see that, like, it's not as good as some of the other shit that's out there, but it's still okay.
Cool.
I would rate it like average, maybe.
A lot of people getting gifted subs over on Kick right now. Okay, 25 subs. You got to do the math. 25 subs means that I just made $125.
Is this all that's left of the video? Is just him begging? Like, this wasn't really even. Oh no, it does mention the begging.
So thank you guys for that. So very much. I appreciate all your support.
Bless you. Loud.
Last time I had financial
There's no way I'm going to be able to watch all these.
That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014.
There's so much stuff I'm behind it. It's not even funny.
Okay.
Oh, there's a video. I was going to say, why'd he go black?
Not doing
That's what she said. Oh,
it.
shit.
Didn't see what's happening. Too many things are breaking.
Oh, there's too many visual effects. I have ADHD or something.
Why isn't he doing it? What is he, a moron? He won't do it.
R,
Look.
right trigger and A, Phil.
Even a lower class outcast can surpass an elite if he puts his mind to it.
Really?
That's a nice attempt at a joke. Now let me show you a wall that you will never have the ability to scale through effort alone. True warrior race.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh,
I got exhausted. I can't even move. I couldn't move
what?
at all.
I used up all my stamina? What?
Oh, yeah, I tried to counter and he countered my counters. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Oh, he
there.
countered my
I'm so
counter.
confused. I can't hit him once. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It worked, and then he teleported away anyway, so what was the point?
How dare he?
I have like no energy ever. I have no energy to do anything. I'm always out.
Because you're spamming your special attacks.
He follows up. I can't follow up. Every time I knock him back, I try to hit A to follow up, and I can't hit him.
You're just doing the same combo over and over again, Phil.
The whole tutorial didn't help at all.
Yeah, because you weren't paying attention. I mean, I haven't played this game, so I don't really know. But it looks pretty like this. Like I was saying, like I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan, but this game looks pretty fun. I did play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and that was pretty
I have
fun.
no idea what's going on in this game. No clue.
Yeah, because you're sucking at
I
it.
don't understand how to control anything. What the fuck?
It's a mess. It's like they put a million fucking mechanics in it and they expect you to just learn them off the bat. How? There's too many mechanics in the game.
By paying attention to the tutorial,
Vegeta caused
just
hundreds of
skipping
thousands
it.
of people to quit the game. Dude, I don't even understand the basic stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Forget Great Ape Vegeta. I don't even understand the basic controls, and I played it for an hour and I don't get it. So I think that says something about the tutorial.
No, it
It's
just
not
says
very
something about your adult brain, Phil. It means you're too fucking stupid to soak up information.
good. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. The throw seems worthless. You throw it, and then happens afterward. Like, anything after that.
Well, you gotta probably have to be close to like some kind of destructible environment in order to throw them.
Yeah, this is terrible. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Every time I hit him, he just interrupts it.
You are
Every
pretty
fucking time,
terrible
I
at
can't
this,
even do a
Phil.
single combo.
What difficulty is he even at here? It's probably just on average and
I can't
normal.
even do anything. Every time I hit him once, he teleports behind me and hits me instead.
That, like, ain't that the whole...
Hold
Hold on a second, let me pause this shit. Ain't that the whole point of, like, the Budokai Tenkaichi games? It's like, if he teleports behind you, then you can have, like, you have, like, a small window to teleport behind him. And I remember when I was younger playing, like, either Budokai 3 or the Tenkaichi games, which, like, just, like, the whole thing was just each person, like, teleporting behind the other person to do a combo, and whoever ran out of energy first was a loser in that, and that would lead into a combo, right? So you like, oh, teleport, the other guy teleports, and you teleport, and the other guy teleports, and it would just be like this long train of the two people teleporting behind the other person until whoever loses energy first, right? Or key first, and then that's how you get a combo, whatever. But he like thinks he can only teleport the one time or something, I guess. Like, maybe he doesn't realize that you can teleport more than just the once behind him? I don't know, but that's, like, kind of how you do it. You just keep teleporting over and over again.
Look, did I finally get a combo? Holy shit, I can't believe it. No, now he's comboing me. Even though I teleported to him to follow up, he's comboing me now. What is going on? I did the move to teleport behind, and I still got hit by the move moving forward. Okay. I don't get it. It's like they expect you to be able to charge up, but your enemy would be a moron to let you do that. And then he interrupted. Are you kidding? I couldn't finish the combo. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Be good.
I have no idea.
Get good, bitch.
Well, dead again. Everyone died? I don't understand what's going on.
Why is he struggling so much with this?
Ugh. Well, I don't know about this game, guys. I hate to say, this seems to be a game solely for those who've played the previous Dragon Ball games. I don't understand what the fuck's
I
going
don't know,
on. And their hour-long
guys.
tutorial wasn't enough to explain the basics for me to know what's happening. And the second opponent in the game literally counters everything you do and hits you from behind every waking moment before you even learn the mechanics yet. So what am I supposed to be doing exactly? Yeah, I was in the middle of hitting him on the ground. Why did he get behind me? Doesn't even make sense. He's already dodging. He just blocks everything, counters everything. Literally every attack I'm doing, he's blocking and countering it. And I hit him with
He
a
really
knockback,
is
but I
bad
do
at
nothing
this.
after a knockback. He just flies away. And
I mean, again, I haven't played this particular game, but I've played Budokai 1 through 3, and I've played like the first, at least the first Tekken Ichi game. I don't know if I played the second one.
Yeah, he keeps interrupting. How does he interrupt every combo? Yeah, I don't know how to interrupt his combos. I don't get it. I'm fucking stupid.
You warp behind him. You could do that.
Attacking him. What happened?
You're not even warping behind the guy.
Dude, he just countered me 3 times in a row. This is the second enemy in the game. Did you see that? Counter, counter, counter. What is going on?
He probably wasn't paying attention to like the tutorial
This is a game of
when it
fucking
mentioned the counter
Once you
button or
memorize
whatever.
this insanely complex engine, which is like you're not gonna learn right away. You have to practice for hours. I don't want to do.
Most people can probably pick this up on like in a second, Phil. It's not that complicated of a game. I think Phil is just so used to like the boring 2D fighters that he's not used to moving around in a 3D environment fighting game. I think that's kind of how it is. Hey Victor, how you doing? I think that's kind of how it is though. He's just so used to like Street Fighter 6 or what was the last one he played before that, Tekken or whatever. He's so used to those like 2D fighting games, you know?
Ups and breaks out of him. I get him. I can't get to him to follow up. Look, I knock it back. I can't get to him to follow up. I can't even get to him at all. What does the game want me to do here?
I'm pretty sure there's a warp thing. We can like warp down into them.
I don't know what's going on now. What is he doing? I'm not even doing this. Look, I didn't do
What
that.
the hell are you doing, Phil?
Dude, look,
You can warp after them.
I can't get.
Oh my god, he's so cringe. He does not know what the fuck he's doing.
To him to fit him. So I get no follow up, and now he hits me.
What? Huh? Oh, please lose again. Please lose again.
This is ridiculous.
You can follow up. You can like warp and dash to them, Phil. You do know that, right?
Look, after Solar Flare, I get nothing. So I lose again.
Uh-oh,
Dude,
lost
you can't even do one
again.
single combo to the enemy.
You
Every
suck.
time you do a combo to the enemy, they interrupt your combo. I'm not getting any closer to beating him.
How is he having this much issues in the second fight in the game, Phil?
What I'm doing. Literally, all he's doing, he counters. Every time you touch him, he counters you. Every single time you touch his body, he counters you. And he's the second enemy in the game.
Oh, that was
Bro.
Yeah, that was real fair.
I wonder if he like actually ever learned after this point, or if he's still struggling like this.
That was not fair at all. That was horseshit is what that was. I mean, I don't want to lower the difficulty, but I might have to. The game seems ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, play it on easy, Phil. Play it on easy,
You
please.
don't even have to fight. He just starts hitting you. At the very,
Unless he started on hard, I'm not sure, but probably not. He always plays games on normal.
He knocks back, and I can't follow him to finish the combo. So I don't know what to do.
There's a warp. I'm pretty sure once you knock an opponent flying, you can warp to the enemy.
What's going on? Now he's sparking already.
Oh, I'm just gonna
This is
quit.
fucking terrible, dude. This shit is bad. People
No,
like
it's
this.
not. You just don't understand it. Like, he won't take responsibility for anything. Like, if he's being defeated by a game, he just instantly assumes that the game itself is bad. I'm like, no, Phil, that's not the case.
I mean, no, I'll just
How you doing, Crafty? I know I haven't been streaming that long yet, but I think after this video, I might actually just end it early because apparently Phil's going to be going on the Kino Casino tonight in a Halloween costume. So everyone's probably going to want to go and watch that. So I might end it after this video or something so we can all go and watch that themselves. Plus, I got some more chores I still got to do before the end of the night. So this might just be a short stream because of that, unfortunately.
That was awful.
Yeah, you are awful. He
Go ahead.
finally, how many times, like, what was that, like 4 or 5 times he had to play that one
The
game?
hell I was doing, I just mashed buttons, and eventually I just kept charging up to sparking and just mashing combos.
It's very clear you were struggling.
But I don't understand how you play it at all. I really have no clue. That tutorial is garbage because just throwing game mechanics at you.
Yeah, I was gonna cover that. I was mostly covering a lot of the Krabby Patty scam and the whole Burger King thing so far. But yeah. The first video I saw was this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2 on Retsupray, which they were making fun of him on it. And I'm like, this guy can't be fucking real.
Without actually putting them into application.
And that was like in 2016, maybe 2017.
You won't learn the game by just throwing game mechanics at me. You need to put me in a situation where I can actually use and learn. And the tutorial is one of the worst I've ever seen. An hour of wasted time. I remember like 2 of the things that they threw at me in that hour, and doing just real combat is awful. Like, that's really bad. So,
no, you just suck at the game. Why can't you just admit that you suck at it, Phil?
I don't even get to fight a guy where I can complete a combo and learn the combos first before he starts interrupting combos. No, he's gonna interrupt your combo every waking moment. Just fucking. And
I guarantee you, they showed you how to interrupt combos, and you just breezed past it and wasn't paying attention.
You get frustrated, you're just gonna mash buttons, right? What a fucking stupid game.
Oh yeah, Homefront, which he clickbaited into saying, "Oh, Homefront is the worst game I've ever played." Got a lot of money because some bigger YouTuber shouted out that video, and then he immediately went on a staycation in Seattle instead of following up to try to gain more followers and fans. That one? Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go with Leanna to Seattle right away.
And the one that destroyed the tournament arena.
Why can't I do a charge right now?
That was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
And so he's just spamming. So I guess he learned how to play the game by spamming attacks.
That's it?
I need total focus to use the spirit bomb. It will only take about 10 seconds. Come on, give me just 10 lousy seconds to concentrate.
I won. Is that it? Is that literally the hardest boss in the game that everyone complains about? You just do
It's probably not the hardest boss in the game, Phil.
sparking and mash buttons. People complained about that? You're serious? They actually said that was hard, and they raged.
No, he was never entertaining, though.
Cheese,
Sure.
cheese, cheese.
Yep.
Cheese,
If you cheese it, it's not that hard, huh? Wow. Imagine that. All right, let me check something really quick here. Yeah, everyone's streaming.
Let's go!
It's a DSP.
Oh, really? So he's just using his same ass old fucking Ghostbusters costume? That's so fucking lame.
We have a new DSP follow us every single day.
Exactly.
But
somebody in chat says, "Has Phil lost weight? You're looking trim."
yeah, you actually are.
Yeah, I'm down.
He
to
didn't
195.
actually. He's literally just wearing the skin tight fucking costume. What the hell is this?
Patrick Phil's at this point.
Hell yeah.
Obama phone Pro Max 5G has gifted 5
subs. The last we
Do you see how they're actually doing it? It's like, yeah, they're shouting it out, but more in an entertaining way.
That was beautiful.
That kind of like includes the
Ralph,
viewer.
all pilled out, all drunk.
Yeah.
Was
I
trying
will
to-
say, like,
I
what
was
happened?
built up to believe that this guy was going to be
Video?
like, you know, a big
Oh.
shit, and he was going to talk major trash about me.
I will
That's how
say
the video was
PvP's
presented. Like,
background
you
is
gotta react
fucking
to the video, you
amazing.
gotta
though.
react
Like,
to
look
it.
at
I
all
turn
this
it on, and
stuff.
I'm
It's
just like,
fucking awesome.
What is this like fart?
I don't know if it's all like a
Nothing.
green
It's
screen or
barely
not, though.
conscious. and there's like nothing to even work with.
Well, if that's like a real thing back there, I don't know, but
Trying to say he was the final boss. I'm the real king of hate, Phil. I'm the real king of hate, but as we'll see with these moments, King
yeah, his fucking lame ass fucking gunner glasses on.
and Dice Trail has gifted 5.
I'm like, look at his shitty ass fucking goatee. Like, he has nothing on his chin anymore.
Thank you, Dice Trail, for the 5 subs. Before we get into what we had planned, we gotta show you this. You've heard of
Wait, and so they are literally wearing the same fucking costume. How lame is that? Did DSP literally just copy Andy's fucking costume? No, they must have went together on this. Like, they were like, okay, well, today's theme is gonna be Ghostbusters or whatever, right?
Hog, right? Like, vaguely.
Oh, I had my interactions with Cog while you guys were away there.
Okay.
Yep.
Interactions.
Well, he was shitting on you. He's going, oh, you beg, right? He's covering you begging, right? But watch this clip you won't even believe this is actually real. Okay. Make sure you hit the share that I have down there to hear the video.
Stream here. Let's
watch
see.
stream.
Okay.
There. All right. Okay.
All right, well, yeah. So you can watch this yourself if you want. I'm gonna end the stream now, I think. Sorry about that. I know it's a little bit early, but like I said, I do have some other shit I do have to go and work on. Got some chores I still gotta fucking do and all that. So I will leave you to watching this if you want live. I recommend going to Tevin. I can't really raid people. I don't have that ability, but I recommend just watching Tevin shit or whoever else is covering it. I don't know. I'll probably be streaming next week sometime, maybe either Monday or Thursday. Because I still have a lot of shit to cover, so unfortunately I didn't get a whole lot accomplished today in the stream, but I get a lot of stuff to cover still, including his move to kick initially and all that. But I'll see you guys next time, alright? Thank you for coming out, thank you for watching, and have a good week.